Hope you hope you guys are doing great. In today's session, we learn about the advanced manufacturing. In advanced manufacturing, today's topic is additive manufacturing. So, before jump to the topic on additive manufacturing, we learn about the conventional manufacturing. तो कन्वेंशनल मैन्युफैक्चरिंग के डिफेक्ट्स के बारे में पहले हम जानते हैं कि क्यों हमने एडिटिव मैन्युफैक्चरिंग स्टार्ट किया. What are the drawbacks of conventional manufacturing so that we need to create that additive manufacturing. So for example, अगर आपने कास्टिंग को ले लिया तो कास्टिंग में अगर आपका मेल्टिंग टेम्परेचर बहुत ज़्यादा है तो कास्टिंग नहीं कर सकते. ये एक ड्रॉबैक है. अगर आप मेटल कटिंग या मशीनिंग को ले तो अगर उसका मटेरियल वर्कपीस का मटेरियल बहुत ब्रिटल है टूल से ज़्यादा तो आप मेटल कटिंग नहीं कर सकते. अगर आप मेटल फॉर्मिंग का ले लो, शीट मेटल का ले लो, अगर वो डक्टाइल नहीं है, ब्रिटल है तो आप शीट मेटल नहीं कर सकते. So these are the drawbacks of the conventional manufacturing. To avoid these drawbacks, we create that additive manufacturing process. So what is additive manufacturing? Additive manufacturing is a process of joining the material to make a 3D model data, usually layer upon layer, as opposed to subtractive manufacturing methodologies. So why we need that additive manufacturing? So the basic question is why we need. So let us see one image. Can we manufacturing this image by using casting? क्या आप कास्टिंग से ये मैन्युफैक्चरिंग कर सकते हैं या कोई और मैन्युफैक्चरिंग मेथड है जिससे आप ये मैन्युफैक्चर कर सकते हैं? नहीं कर सकते क्योंकि सी लुक एट दिस इमेज. These types of image or this type of model we can't create by the machining process or any other conventional machining process. So that's why we use the additive manufacturing process. First, we look at that video. We run one video.
What is additive manufacturing? Additive manufacturing, also known as 3D printing, is a process that creates a physical object from a digital design. What is additive? Is a process that creates a using computer-aided design or CAD software. The 3D design file is then sliced into thin layers and uploaded to an additive manufacturing machine. The manufacturing process begins once an extremely thin layer of metal powder is spread across the platform. A heat source, such as laser or electron beam, then melts the first layer of the 3D design. The platform is lowered, and another layer of metal powder is spread across the platform. The layering and melting process is then repeated until the part is complete. The metallic powder is removed, and a physical object is revealed. Additive manufacturing allows you to produce parts that are lighter, stronger, and more durable than traditionally made parts. Build times are faster. Engineers can add precise features and complex geometries without increasing cost.
So what is the main advantage of the additive manufacturing? Additive manufacturing could reduce the energy used by 50% and reduce the material cost up by 90% of compared to traditional manufacturing. ये एडिटिव मैन्युफैक्चरिंग 50% एनर्जी को सेव करता है क्योंकि ट्रेडिशनल मैन्युफैक्चरिंग में पावर कंज्यूम्शन ज़्यादा रहता है क्योंकि machines, whether it is a milling machine, whether it is a lathe, it consumes more power compared to the this 3D modeling data. And the material cost and the material बहुत सेव करता है क्योंकि मशीनिंग में अनवांटेड पार्ट्स बहुत ज़्यादा रहते हैं. Next, what are the basic steps? What are the basic steps of additive manufacturing? First one is modeling, second one is printing, third one is finishing. First we learn about the modeling process. So in modeling process we create the CAD data package via solid edge. इधर हम जो भी 3D ऑब्जेक्ट रहता है उसको हम डिजाइन सॉफ्टवेयर में फर्स्ट डिजाइन करते हैं. फॉर एग्जांपल we have to create this, we want to create this cup. First we need to build this 3D image of cup into the design software. Which design software? Whether it is a CATIA, solid edge, 3D scanner, camera or photographic software. You can use any one of this software. First we have to create this solid image. Next step is conversion to this STL format. 3D models are converted to printing software readable format. Means जो भी आपने इमेज बनाया इस सॉफ्टवेयर रीड करना चाहिए, ऐसा फॉर्मेट में कन्वर्ट करना चाहिए. उस फाइल को कहते हैं STL format. So the first step is the modeling. Second in modeling, create a CAD model using CATIA. Next, conversion to the STL format. Next, printing. So the next step is printing. In printing we use the slicing model into the series of thin layers depending upon the resolution up to 16 micrometers using G-code files. So in additive manufacturing, see, look at this picture. We create layer upon layer. For example, we create layer upon layer this material and layer upon layer, and we will heat. For example, if you want cup, means we will heat the material like this shape through the laser focus. And after that we will remove this cup. Final part looks like this. So hope you guys are understand. Next, layer by layer construction. This is the layer by layer construction, and this data will send to the 3D printer. Next, final part is the finishing part. See this figure. In this figure we create the 3D image. This is the second step and this is the third step. This is the final product which we need. So the removing of the manufacturing parts from the machine, removal of the extra material such supports, mirror cleaning, surface treatment, painting if required. So I will explain by first step is we will create the 3D image data via design software. Second step, send this data to the printer. Final, we will get the printed layer upon layer process. Third is finishing. So here you can see the final image. This is the final image. Okay, I will explain once again. In additive manufacturing में क्या करते हैं? First we create the 3D object in software. For example, you solid edge में कैसे यूज कर सकते हैं? They're like screw jack वगैरह वगैरह. वो ऐसा एक 3D ऑब्जेक्ट बिल्ड करना रहता है. देन इसको एक सॉफ्टवेयर फॉर्मेट में STL फाइल में कन्वर्ट करना, उसके बाद मशीन में भेजना. बट मैन्युफैक्चरिंग कैसा होता है कि लेयर बाय लेयर होता है, लाइक दिस. So next, what are the advantage of additive manufacturing? Adopted 3D printing as the way to increase the innovation. So it will boost the innovation part. Next, mechanical properties of products are more compared to the that which are made by conventional process. Mechanical properties, for example, ductile, वगैरह वगैरह, ductile, brittleness and malleability, वो increase, those qualities will better in the additive manufacturing process. Next one is reduce cost and speed up the process. Next, 3D model building can be easily created and edited, and plans develop something that used to take significant amount of time to make. For example, uh, if we want to create this by conventional manufacturing, first we need to take up the raw material from the casting, and then we have to operate the machining operation, then we will get final product. But in this additive manufacturing, what is the main advantage part is there is no raw material. We use the powder. First we use the powder as the initial stage. It will spread into the layer by layer, and then we will heat up the required image, then we will get our required object. Next, freedom of creation, more complex geometries. Next, what is the disadvantage of additive manufacturing? Construction of large parts is not possible, but research are going to make large machines. So for example, you cannot create the lathe beds. Example, आप lathe bed नहीं बना सकते क्योंकि it is the very large part. Next, machining cost is too high. Yes, you can see that setup cost is too high because we need 3D printing machine, and as well as to design and designer is required, and all those labor cost is also too high. Next, the current slow print 3D printers limits their use of mass production. So we cannot create mass production by additive manufacturing. Next, applications are medical procedures and advanced in research, product prototyping and architecture, engineering, construction, advanced manufacturing, food industries, automotive. These are the general application of additive manufacturing. So final conclusion is we can create the flexible part from the additive manufacturing because we eliminate the machining process here compared to the conventional manufacturing process.